Hello and welcome to the cloud networking portion of the course. So, cloud networking is like kind of making a city's transportation system. It's how all the data gets to and from everywhere. You're managing traffic, making sure that things are secure, making sure that things connect, making sure that things are clean. And that's pretty much what cloud networks are. Just making sure your data can get from one place to the other in whatever way it needs to in a quick and efficient way and without it getting damaged or eavesdropped on or anything like that. You want to get from one point to the other in one piece and hopefully quickly. So here's kind of the breakdown of cloud networking. We have like virtual networks, which is like creating a private neighborhood within a city. Think of a gated neighborhood. You can control who comes in and out and how different buildings connect. So you get like network boundaries, subnets, routing rules, and security controls in this area. And then network security, which is thinking of it like building access control. So like if you go to an apartment and you have to buzz in, so that's like entry points or firewalls, authentication, like having IDs or IDs to scan in to work, or having monitoring like security cameras, and then having security groups, which is kind of like guard stations. We aren't going to go too much into networking because this is a pretty big concept. We just want to go over the broad concepts just so you know that when someone says subnets, you know that that's a networking term. And when someone says like firewalls, you know that's a network security term. And then we're going to talk a bit more about the connectivity options. So things like public internet, which is like, how things get across the internet, like public roads. Private connections, more like private roads or back roads where it's like you can only go if you know about it or if you have the privilege to do it. And then there's VPN tunnels, which is kind of like a secret, secure passage that no one knows about. You can't just stumble your way into that. You kind of have to go out of your way and pursue having that kind of VPN tunnel. So that's just kind of a broad view of how there's a lot of stuff that goes on in cloud networking and how a lot of things are connected. These are things that I think if you want to learn more about and are fascinating, go and look into courses about cloud networking, cloud security, and cloud connectivity because it kind of goes a bit outside the scope of this course. But this is the general overview, and see you in the next lesson.